Black Friday deals have already started. We are already seeing a lot of products matching their Prime Day price. We're seeing some products lower than their Prime Day prices on Amazon and other websites. So what do we need to figure out? We need to figure out what's going to be the best products to buy. And I'm going to break that down between premium and value. And for certain categories, we're also going to do middle, because you don't want to just have one option, two options. You might be better off with three options. I'm not trying to boast about myself, but if you're looking for a Dyson and you're trying to figure out which one to get, I'm one of the people that really help people decide which ones to get. Premium, I'm going with the Dyson V15. The Dyson V15 is going to be it's coming with the most power, right? It comes with the detect brush. Well, I wouldn't say it comes with the most power. It comes with 240 air watts. It comes with that detect brush. It comes with the separate motor bar. It's going to be able to be used with the Dyson submarine attachment if you want to use it with that. But honestly, it's because you're getting a lot of suction power. You're getting good battery life at 70, maybe 66 minutes. And it's going to be easy to use with that particle counter. So everything, if you're going to be paying up for something, the Dyson V15, in my opinion, if you're getting a premium, I love the Dyson V8. I think the Dyson V8 on sale, we are seeing it close to about $280 on Amazon. So maybe we'll see it a little bit cheaper. Maybe you can get it somewhere else a little bit cheaper. But $280, that's a fair price for the Dyson V8, knowing that there's going to be a new Dyson V8 with a removable battery coming out in 2026. This one is the Bissell Fur Guard. The Bissell Fur Guard, for me, we've been seeing it on sale for Prime Day, July Prime Day and October Prime Day. And I'm assuming for Black Friday, we're going to see this for about $160. This is going to be my favorite value cordless stick vacuum because it has the suction power, similar suction to what you get with the Dyson V8. It comes with that removable battery already, so you can remove the battery. It's not too heavy. It's about like 7.6 pounds. Oh, 7.4 pounds now, so it's not too heavy. It comes with a large dustbin, and it only costs you about $160. So that's going to be one of our favorite value cordless stick vacuums. It also is able to stand up on its own, and that's a really good thing here. The Bissell can stand up on its own, as well as it has LEDs on the front. Then people ask me, what about the Shark Power Pro? The Shark Power Pro, depending on which one you get with the lights, the detect, or you get the flex, which is going to be this setup here, they're going to be smaller, they're going to be lighter, but in my opinion, the Bissell Fur Guard is going to be the better value because it's a little bit cheaper, right? The Power Pro without the flex and reveal can cost you about $190. This configuration costs about $270 because it comes with the flex as well as the LED detect bar. So if we have to talk about which are my favorite vacuums for this holiday season, if you have to ask me which is the best premium vacuum that I reviewed in 2025, I would say for the price, the Shark Power Detect. Because for me, the Shark Power Detect, it has similar power to what you see on the Dyson Animal Ball 3, but because you have the detection on each side, because it's easier to maneuver, it is just a very, very, very good upright vacuum. I think it's a little bit heavy, yes, but it's a very good upright vacuum. And if we're getting to the value side, then I would say it is on the Bissell Liftoff Pet Pro vacuum. So that is because the Bissell Liftoff, the new one that came out in 2025, is almost as powerful as the Shark Navigator, but it comes with that pet brush roll, so it doesn't get tangled up as easily, and you have the adjustable height. So you just have more features, and you're going to have a better vacuum that's a little bit lighter than what you see with the Shark Navigator, and it's more usable because it's easier to use on different floor types. Because the biggest weakness of a Shark Navigator will be you can't adjust the height. So if you have to pick up different particle sizes on hard floors or carpet, it struggles in different situations, while the Bissell is more versatile. The Shark will have a slightly more powerful motor, so it's going to have a little bit more suction power, but in the long run, both are very good. It's just that the Bissell, to me, is coming with more features and for a lower price. If you're talking about wet-dry vacuums, so I've reviewed every wet-dry vacuum in 2025, at least the popular ones, and in my opinion, the most popular or the best wet dry vacuums of 2025 are these. So if we're talking about the premium space, it's going to be on the Roborock F25 Ultra and the Tineco S9 Steam. Both are very similar. Both are going to be coming with LEDs, steam that goes up to 230 degrees Fahrenheit. You know, they come with hot air drying, they come with hot water washing. They're going to be coming, well, in the case of the Tineco, it comes with more battery life, where it gives you about 75 minutes of battery life on regular wet dry wash and about 30 minutes if you're just using steam. But because both combine the wet dry vacuum and then they added on a steam wet dry vacuum to it, because you can toggle between both modes, you're getting the most advanced wet dry vacuums ever. But these guys are going to cost you close to about $600, $700, $800. If you want to talk about the best value wet dry vacuums out there, it's going to be the Roborock F25 RT GT, which you can get for $200 on Amazon, or it's going to be between that and the Tineco S5. Because I know the S5 is not going to be edge to edge, it's not going to have as many features as what you get on the Roborock, but for me, the Tineco S5 is just one of those time-tested, proven itself over and over in my house, so it's like the Shark Navigator. It is a classic. If you're thinking about which spot cleaner or which spot cleaner is the best for your holiday gift-giving season, let me help answer that question. So let's break it down. So if you're looking for a spot cleaner to give to yourself or to gift to someone else for the holidays, it's hard to decide because there's a lot of options. Lucky for you, I am one of the top YouTubers that review spot cleaners on YouTube. So what have I learned after reviewing spot cleaners for about 7 years is that what you're looking for is a mix. You're looking for a mix of portability. That means it's lightweight, it's easy to use. You're also looking for lots of suction power. So they should be able to extract things easily, and you're looking for something that's easy to clean it. So you want to have good, easy maintenance operating your spot cleaner. So I'm going to break it down for you because the spot cleaner prices have really come down and they've really narrowed in. So let me break it down for you which one I consider best premium spot cleaner and best value spot cleaner here, because it's really simple for me. So I would say the Bissell Little Green Hydro Steam would be my favorite premium spot cleaner because you have the ability to add in heat, but then you also have the ability to just use it as a regular spot cleaner. So you have dual functions. It's going to be coming with the most durable body. It has a higher quality. You know, it's just a little bit better made than the other little green machines and other spot cleaners. But if you want to go for value, Bissell came out with a product that I think has been taking over the world because it is so affordable. Now, it is not the same size as what you're seeing on the Bissell Little Green machine. The Bissell Little Green machine is going to have about 20 ounce more container size for the dirty and clean water tank than what you get on the Mini. But the Mini, because of its portability, it doesn't take a lot of space. So for people who don't necessarily use their spot cleaner all the time, you don't want to have to store it, you know, and have the entire shelf of your cabinet taken up by just one tool. It comes with a 2.5 amp motor, so it's a little bit, the motor is a little bit less powerful than what you get with the machine, but it doesn't affect the overall performance. I find that the performance is similar, you know, and compared to the machine, it's just really a mini version of it, right? The best deals to focus on for this Black Friday are going to be two type. The practical type, the what would I get for dad? What would I get my best friend? What would I get someone who needs it type of gift? You're gonna be like, well, they really need this blender. They might really need this coffee machine. They might really need this vacuum. Those are the gifts that are useful that people appreciate this year. And the second one is going to be based on like scents, odors, things that give you memories. We got our work cut out for us, but I'm excited. And with that, thanks for watching, everybody. We're going to wrap up the show here. Remember, Black Friday deals have started. You got to take advantage of them while they're here. I just gave you at least my favorite, like as a reviewer of Amazon and a reviewer of products, those were my premium quality and value product choices for these particular categories, but I'm going to keep it going. We're going to keep this show going. We're going to tell you more later, so keep watching, and I'll catch you next time. This Day with the French Glow signing off. Bye, bye, bye.